Why is she scared of punches? Oh, he's down.
Turn and fight! Oh, this PA is doing my nut. If you think, I'm about to die, casting spells.
Especially if you're lying. Don't live in regret for not fingering.
Right,
you know,
exactly.
when you've got the chance.
Oh boy, Lewis. Oh boy, oh boy.
Boy, oh boy.
Do
Welcome
I have
back.
a treat for you and our viewers.
Daf is playing. Oh, I thought we banned him from playing Windranger.
Yes, indeed. I tried. He's got this fancy new, very pretty Windrunner set, which her hair looks fantastic, and she's got butterfly wings, and I think Dav is, unless this is his usual set, it's just been so long since we saw it. This is pure Dav. This is pure unrefined Dav. There is no Joe coaching him. This is Dav going his own way. He's a strong, independent gibbon, and he's going his own way.
So this is 2 a.m. Daf playing on his own, no coaching, just being bad. And we dug this out of his match history because we had banned him, but it looks like he's still playing it. Sometimes when we look at Daf's games, we just want to find ones that look like stuff that he shouldn't be doing.
Right.
We don't look too closely because we don't want to spoil the games. We don't look at who wins, but we do look at who is what people are playing on either side. So yeah, this could be a win, this could be a loss. It's probably 50-50 or less than that, knowing Daf, honestly, especially
Oh
mid.
my god, this Pudge is just no reaction time, but Dav could also be in trouble. No, the Pudge is going to walk away. So, okay, Dav is going to be dead here. This should be first blood.
Was he thinking?
Tinker. Nope.
What?
That was an absence of communication, is what that was.
They were just all together, like in the wrong place. Why were they all up there? What was happening?
Well, they were trying to get the rune. They were trying to steal the bounty rune, and they were trying to get a kill. The Pudge was a little too tanky for them.
A hookadoo
caught as well, little hookadoodle by Sun there. So, in terms of mid matchups, this stinks for Windranger. This is bad. The whole thing with Windranger is, and really what you should be taking, as I understand it, I don't know, maybe that's more of a support Windrunner thing, but you should be thinking about Windrun against most opponents. I think against Tinker, Power Shot is probably correct, although it's actually to land these.
That Power Shot missed everything. It didn't even hit a creep. I mean, if you're going to use Power Shot in lane, at least secure like a range creep or something.
Right, that's what you should be using this for, is to secure the range creep. Bear in mind, it also does less damage the more creeps it hits.
Oh.
So if he's blasting the whole creep wave, it does less and less damage. So look at that. For every enemy it hits, its damage is reduced by 20%.
I didn't even know that. So if he
blasts through the whole creep wave, by the time it gets to the range creep, it ain't doing shit. So normally, as Windrunner against a right-clicking hero, like let's say he was laning against PA, you would level up Windrun, and every time you start hitting each other, she can't trade with you because you're Windrunning. So for 3 seconds, you're right-clicking them, and you're not getting right-clicked in return. Like they're missing you because you're with Windrunner gives you the evasion.
It gives you the man-up ability. Right. All right.
Whereas Tinker doesn't give a shit about Windrun. He's just going to rocket you, and he's just going to laser you. And also, Windrunner, generally speaking, you don't want to have to power shot like this just to try and get any kind of last hit. Or in the case of this game, I'm going to assume Daf is going to get very few, although this Tinker is pretty terrible. You don't want to have to use power shot all the time.
That said,
because
look
it
how
costs
much
100
life.
mana.
Look how much life Tinker has, right? Like probably like 700.
Yeah, 700.
And look how much damage the arrow does, even at level 2. It's like 250 damage or something.
Right, but he needs to catch Tinker on his own, and you can see Windrunner charging it up. Oh, get denied. You can see Windrunner charging it up. It's not that hard. And also,
to dodge.
His laser blinds her and does 320 damage at max level, right? Power Shot does 450, but he can just go bazam! And then hit you with a rocket, which does 340. So when he gets up to a certain level, before Windrunner gets BKB, he can practically, he can laser rocket, rearm, laser rocket, she's dead. Obviously,
I like that. Did you see he ran out the Windrun the rune down? Oh,
yeah.
Pudge got PA'd. Fuck PA, dude. Seriously. She's
very strong. She's very strong.
And they've got Sniper, Abaddon off lane. This looks gross to deal with. Poor old Ember and Venjar.
Yeah, that's not going to be much fun.
Not doing great.
Oh dear. Oh, they got the PA though. I think Clock just gave her the rundown. He should be dead here to Oracle.
No, Oracle.
He healed him.
Shit. Yeah. Well, this is Herald Gaming.
Could be death for Oracle. Could be death for Oracle here.
Don't see much Oracle actually. I think we've seen one. Oracle. I haven't seen Oracle in so long.
Where you going, son? Where you going?
Tell me about Oracle, Flax. I really don't understand him.
Okay. Oracle is a healing support. And
as we watch him slowly walk back to base.
So let's look at, while they're getting kills, it doesn't really matter. Let's look at Fortune's End. He gathers their power into the bolt. So that's when you see him go, looks like he's charging something up that's out of control. Releases it. Purges enemies of buffs. Stuns them. So it roots them for a while. Doesn't stun them, it roots them. If it's an ally, it purges debuffs. So you can also purge enemy creeps. So for example, let's say you're up against a Darkseer. And Darkseer puts Ion Shell on a creep, which is how Darkseer shoves a lane. Oracle can use Fortune's End to remove the Ion Shell. Just gets rid of it. Bump, it's gone. If someone... Oh my god, that hook. So, also has...
Hang on a second. The Purge... Let's just talk about Purge for a second as well, because there's an item that I've never bought or never seen bought called Nullifier, but pros do buy it and use
very
it, right?
strong.
What? That's a Purge, right?
Yeah, so what the Nullifier does... Oh, they're looking for some trouble here. There's the Shackle landed by Daf, but do they have the damage? I don't believe they do.
Not till 6.
Oh,
there's the Purge of the... There's the start.
So that was the Q, which is the root and the Purge. Q. Okay?
What else does it get rid of? Does it get rid of his little explodey thing?
No, because that's a spell that's just ongoing. I don't believe that's purgeable.
Right.
Because it's...
See, this is the problem.
It cannot be dispelled.
I have no idea what spells are purgeable and what isn't, and what that means, and
all right, so let's
how
give you
BKB affects it.
Let's say Abaddon, who has Curse of Avernus, when he whacks you a bunch of times, he silences you. You could probably purge that. All right, so if we look at Curse of Avernus, dispellable, yes. So they're on the same team, so it's not going to take an effect. But if you were silenced and slowed by the Abaddon Curse of Avernus, he could Fortune's End you and remove the debuff.
Right, okay? but that's dispel,
here it comes.
Isn't it?
Easy
rather
hook.
Than a purge. That's a dispel.
Wait.
Yes.
If you think about Ghost Scepter, which is very good against PA, probably the best item you can get against PA, you use Ghost Scepter, you go Ethereal. If she has Nullifier, she can remove the Ethereal so that she can click you.
So it works against Morphling or Pugner as well, right?
Works against what? Oh, so yes, if they decrep themselves, yes. Then you can nullify them and you remove it. It's very strong.
I need a list of purgeable abilities. Can you send me? One? And dispellable.
I think you can find one on the Dota 2 wiki. I don't have one to hand, I'm afraid.
I need to learn about this. This is a part of Dota that I have very little understanding of. That Oracle is in trouble. So
our Oracle's other spells. So if we look at Fate's Edict, he disarms them, but he gives you 100% magic damage resistance, so you can use it on enemies. So for example, if Tinker's trying to kill someone, like PA, he can use the Fate's Edict to make her immune to magic damage, but she can't right-click during that time. So for 5 seconds, she's disarmed, she's taking no magical damage. So against a team of magical damagers, like Ember, if he goes for the magic build, which he might, Searing Chains does damage,
that Magic Missile does damage.
Magic Missile does damage. They will be taking no damage. It will also disarm them, so you can't right-click. It's like being halberded, but it's worth it to save people. You then put Purifying Flames on them, which deals heavy magic damage to the target. Now notice, Lewis, if I Fate's Edict you and then Purifying Flames you take no damage, and instead you get healed. There's also False Promise. I understand this is complicated for non-Oracle.
Sorry, so the E basically is a very high spike of damage, right?
Yeah.
But
then
it heals you afterwards.
Yeah.
And so the problem is you can use it. You can use it to snipe people. But if you're not careful,
there it is.
You'll end up healing.
So he did a chunk of damage, but look at her healing now. She gets 22 regen. Look at that. That's crazy. So she's clicking up tons and tons of heal with one Purifying Flame. So
what you'll
really,
see
really
is that bad oracles do just end up healing their opponents more than
False Promise.
Which dispels.
Yeah, you can also be used on allies to dispel.
Purges, sorry.
You have Fate's Edict, which gives magic immunity.
And then we have this thing that
Purifying Flames
heals, but also damages.
Yeah, but then you have False Promise,
which is a strong dispel.
Yeah, but
you
it also essentially they take no damage. You cannot kill them. They ignore all damage until the duration of False Promise is up. And look at the max level, 10 seconds. So for 10 seconds, his PA is just going ham. And Oracle is healing her over that time. At the end of False Promise, it calculates whether or not they took more damage or more heal, and then they either live or die at the end of the duration. It's very cool.
Yes, it's very cool.
But it's a classic. Oracle Huskar is a classic, where you stick False Promise on Huskar, and he just goes in, and it's like he can be on 1 HP, which of course is of benefit to Huskar, because we've covered this previously. The lower his health is, the faster he attacks.
The better.
So he can run around on 1 HP for 10 seconds. It's like he's just this unkillable beast, but he's hitting harder and harder and harder and harder. So PA Oracle is a really nice combo, because if she gets into a fight and it looks like she's getting low, you false promise her and she just kills everything, and you're just trying to heal her and heal her and heal her. See, look how much damage Daf takes from this stinker.
Yeah, I know. Watch this. Oof. He's getting away, though. He's bottling up.
So sorry we haven't been covering much of the game, but it's early days, and in these Goon games, it doesn't really matter.
No, so what's happening?
However,
It looks like the Radiant are taking an early lead.
Yes, it does.
In terms of kills, but PA has more farm.
She does.
At least
So let's switch to net worth. So the Ember is actually highest net worth because he has 5 kills.
Wow.
So he's just been killing Abaddon over and over and over again. The Abaddon has died 3 times, the Sniper has died once, and they killed someone else as well. But the Oracle almost died here. So one of the problems with PA that I think a lot of people have is she can just blow you up, right? Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
nice.
Dead PA.
But until she gets BKB, she is vulnerable. She is vulnerable.
Yes.
And they don't really care about her evasion. Their team doesn't really give a damn. How is Dav just dying over and over again? It's just Tinker just owning him. So until she gets BKB, she is going to die to all of this magical damage. When she does get a BKB, she's in big trouble. They do have BKB piercing stuns. They have Pudge Eat, and they have Clockwork Hook, which both stun through BKB, which is great. And the enemy team really doesn't have a good way to cancel both of these things. PA doesn't have a stun, obviously. Sniper, unless he gets Ags, isn't going to have a stun. Oh, here we go. Matumba is going to try and kill Sniper here, but he's going to have to back it up. The shrapnel means he can't blink. Can they get a kill here? Go, Dav.
Oh, bam.
Woo!
And Sniper lives.
Sniper does live. Here comes Pudge looking to clean up through the whole thing. So, Abaddon also has a Dispel, which is a Photic Shield. When he puts a Photic Shield on someone.
For like the stairways or something.
Oh,
like when I'm playing,
miserable.
it's just like he's going to click up the stairs. So just click on the fucking stairs. Like, you will...
Well, I'll tell you why. Because Dav panics when he plays. You can see it in the way he plays. He's a panicker. If he hasn't had time to think ahead, if something happens, there's no reaction. I mean, he's just a panicky lad.
Why would you shackle that? Like,
he's trying to shackle him to a creep, I guess, but
there was no creeps there.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I think he was trying to shackle to. Like, I don't know. Dav's just not very good.
All right. Yeah, I should have learned. I should have realised after doing this for 3 or 4 months now. I don't know how long we've been doing this new series, but I should have figured that Daf wasn't very good, and nothing's changing either.
No, I mean, this is like we said. I know that some people were commenting on the fact that the Joe coached games are markedly different. Oh, hello. That should be a dead Dav. He's Windrun. Don't know what he thinks that's going to do for him. There's the false
here's
promise.
The false promise.
So look at that.
Here's
so Dav is taking no damage now, but he has the red sun over him, which means when the duration is up, he gonna die.
Yep, and he just popped.
Sniper got himself killed. Sniper got himself killed by stopping to shrapnel. Lasered. It's another Tinker ownage game.
Yes. Well, we didn't know when we signed up that this was going to happen. But, they do have decent things to deal with Tinker. You can throw the PA can jump on him quite quickly.
Do they? Interesting. What do you think they have that's
the
good
sniper can
get
rid of Tinker pretty well with the shrapnel in the side of the lane.
Counterpoint, Tinker can just get on top of Sniper and fucking kill him. Well. Look at that. Dav doesn't have his ult, so he's just clicking, doing absolutely nothing. Nice from Strevin there.
Has he not even built... He's not even got the bloody Maelstrom yet.
He's so broke.
Oh my god. This is horrible watching Windranger try and do something without a Maelstrom.
Why did he come back in there?
Abaddon doing the heals. They've got... I mean, a lot of heals.
They got heals. They're all in on PA here. Like, this PA is going Battle Fury. I think it would be tempting to say, no, you can't. We need you to fight. But honestly, I think if she can get the Battle Fury, which she's pretty close to, and even just get 7 or 8 minutes of farm with it, she can get that Deso BKB, and then she can...
PAs winning with their fucking Battle Furies. So they win with a Desolator, and then...
Yeah, but she gets the Battle Fury, and then she can go in, and if the enemy, she can clear waves real quick. She can farm so much quicker. She's got to keep up with an Ember. Ember does farm quite quickly with Sleight of Fist. He's already got Maelstrom, so... Oh! Here comes Abba. Can they do anything here? Here's Pudge.
Oracle, but Pudge is looking around for
Thing is, he don't want to put. He don't want to hook Abaddon.
Don't want to
hook Abaddon.
No, because all you do is end up popping his ult and then healing him up, and then you have to let him go. It's the whole thing.
So I don't know if we've talked about Abaddon. Abaddon has Mist Coil, where he fires a sort of bolt that heals you, damages him a little bit. He has Aphotic Shield, which absorbs damage, and is also a strong Dispel. So if someone's stunned, you can Aphotic Shield them, and they'll be unstunned if the stun is dispellable. He has Curse of Avernus, which means if he wallops something 4 times, it gets slowed, and he attacks it much
Pudge is
quicker.
going to hook here.
They could get this lad. They do get Oracle.
Sniper's shooting from downtown. He's going to not
standard sniper contribution. Here goes
getting
Matumba.
killed from up here. Oh, he's didn't quite see him. Misses the hook.
Yeah. So the combo that they have, by the way, is that Clockwork should really get Rocket Flare. Rocket Flare gives vision. So giving vision to Tinker is great. Yeah.
Right,
so if he had seen that, all he had to do was send a rocket, level 1 rocket. You don't need to max cogs. You max your battery assault, but definitely get a point or 2 in Rocket Flare by this point in the game.
Because that would have been a dead sniper.
That would have been a dead sniper, 100%. So they're just not working as a team.
Well, what do you expect? People don't look at other people's heroes' abilities or even know what they do.
Or items or anything, yeah.
Well, then again, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what the difference between a strong and a weak Dispel is. Or if that even is a thing.
That's a very fine detail in Dota. And Dota has a lot of them. So I understand people not knowing all that kind of stuff. That it happens, it's fair enough. Dota, I mean, I couldn't honestly tell you off the top of my head what is strong Dispel, what is weak Dispel, which things are... I know there are some spells that are strong Dispel only and all that kind of stuff. Oh, yes, Clockwork! So if you look at Hookshot, strong Dispel only. Okay? So the strong Dispel from Abaddon's Aphotic Shield would remove the stun from Clockwork Hook, but the hook is only 2 seconds, so it's not really going to make a huge
what's the point? Yeah.
But it might.
I feel like in my games, the only time I'm going to dispel that is if I was already casting it on someone when they when the hook came in.
I mean, who's got that much time to react? 2 seconds, come on.
No, well, precisely.
So, another thing that's good against PA is Spirit Breaker, for a number of reasons. Why do you think Spirit Breaker is good against PA, Lewis?
Because she has that invis thing. I don't know what it is.
If Spirit Breaker can get a charge on her, and then she can't ping around, and if he ults her, it's a BKB piercing disable, very strong. More importantly, break. It will break. That's what you want to do against the PA. You break her, and then her evasion is gone. And I think even her crit is gone, because that's also a passive. So you breaking PA is pretty much the number one way to kill her. Whoa, the Swappadoo. They're going to get this lad. He dead. They get the PA. There's a hook. Very wild, but misses. There's another hook for your ass. We got both kinds of hooks. Stun from Strebin in a sec. Oh no! He's giving up the shackle instead. Dav just doing absolutely nothing. What a miracle. Windrunner doing fuck all in a game. Who would have seen this coming?
Why did we pick this one?
Because I want to see it. Dav sent us this game, Lewis. And he said, Windrunner mid, sorry. Like, he apologized in the message to us. But he said we get Herald gameplay.
Definitely is. I mean, the double hook is not actually as big as it doesn't combo together particularly well.
Well, no, but it's like 2 kinds of catch. They've got loads of jump here. You've got Clockwork hook shot, you've got Venge swap, and you've got Pudge hook. Fantastic.
Yeah. Plus Ember is quite mobile, and Tinker's mobile too with the blink dagger.
Yeah. Oh, but they just lost Tinker. Oh, hello. Yes, Clock. Oh, but there's the false promise.
These hooks.
Needs to get the heal on her. He needs to Fate's Edict her so she doesn't take the damage from Clockwork.
Well,
they might be able to get Clock here. Here goes Abaddon getting those Curses of Avernus, but Clock is too fast. He's going to get the 4th one off. Is he? No.
Is he missing?
He got him. There's the silence. Hook save!
Oh my god, is he going to get out?
Oh, he is. Baby!
That PA is just not dealing enough damage.
Live, Clock! Live! No, Sniper, no! The jukes.
Oh,
These lads.
Oh, the double hook combo does work.
Oh,
I
you wrote
was
it off.
wrong.
But here we see the power of two hookers in the same game. Beautiful. It's beautiful.
It means you can take risks with your hooks. The secret combos of Dota.
Absolutely. There's an invisible Venge here on that prowl.
Unfortunately, completely out of position.
Yeah, she got really caught out there.
I don't know how. Did she?
I think
her
she was
run
warding
out?
or de-warding or something. Yeah, she's got vision up here. She was trying to protect. Abaddon has phase boots. Vlad's not an item you see people get as much. It's kind of fallen off. I mean, look at it. 15% lifesteal. So if I hit something for 100 damage, I get 15 health back. Whoop-de-doo. 18% bonus damage is quite good, but it's like 1.75 mana regen, 3 armor. You know what I mean? It's
You
like,
say that though, but like when you are playing with Sniper and PA, neither of whom are naturally building lifesteal in the mid game.
Right.
Until they get their satanics, they're gonna you being around them in the team fight. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Abaddon is a good aura carrier. He doesn't tend to die too
So she did
easy.
718 damage then. So 15% of that would have been. Ooh, let me think. I think it might be up to 90
100.
health, maybe even
yeah.
100. How exciting!
Well, she hits pretty quick though, to be honest.
I'm just saying, Vlad's ain't what it was. Oh, hello.
Of course, she's missing him there because she was blinded, and then she's hitting him into his shield, which is not ideal.
Bazam!
Well, yikes.
He's getting the axe, which is the shrink ray, which is hilarious.
Okay, that'd be good to see.
Yeah, the shrink ray is very funny. So he literally makes them smaller. Like the shrink ray actually shrinks them. It's quite good.
Oh, what, just does 10% health damage as well, is that?
It reduces their current health by 10%, and it's
Stacking. Okay.
So if you're full health and you get shrunk raid, you just lost 10% of your health. And remember, it bounces, so it hits other heroes. So you just took a shitload of health off, and blinded them, and did damage to them. Way
on Abaddon. Hook that creep. Abaddon is recklessly running in. Oracle wants to stop Venge from getting away. Abaddon pops his ult. Venge just stands
Daf really
there,
is going
die.
for this. But
Daf is going on Pudge, which is, I think, okay.
he gets him.
Ember's going to kill him in return, though, and Tinker combo.
Had win run there, but it's not going to save him, of course. So PA did come in the back there, but Tinker is really cleaning up.
I mean, thing is, PA can't really go on clock with that
Until she has BKB.
high armor and a blade mail, because she will blow herself up.
Clock rocket for vision, you ganoob!
Why is she not turning around and just? Oh my god, this is so frustrating to watch.
I mean, I think her only
PA
play
is
there
having a
was
horrible time.
Wow, she's doing alright.
Why didn't she just run her fucking into a base? Why did she decide to run all around in circles?
I think because she can't get away, because she has to stay in fog. But what she needed to do was go in the trees and instantly TP. That was her only hope of getting out of there. Because they've got too many ways of catching her. Tinker can blink. Clockwork, if he wasn't complete, Melt could just rocket and spot her instantly, but whatever.
Here comes Tinker. The two robots is the combo as well.
Yeah, 2 robots and 2 hookers.
They've got
There's the defense
synergy.
matrix, which is complete bullshit, by the way.
If this was an auto battler, they'd have some high level bonuses. You know, all robots 10% extra damage. You know,
Yeah.
all robots get a free March the Machines. I don't know.
Yeah.
I reckon they should add that to Dota. Like,
I really hope they don't.
like synergies. Like if you play 3 fire heroes, you get like
No. Please
you know,
no.
everyone
Please,
gets
no.
supernova.
I don't want
know.
it to turn into a fucking mobile game, please. I mean, there are synergies
I'll
already.
make the mod.
We
I'll
just
make the
saw
mod.
one, Lewis. We just saw the synergy. Hook.
If there's
Oh,
any
hello.
Dota 2 modders out
Dav,
there who are making custom
there's no running
games,
away here, brother. Oh, they get the Tinker.
let me know. I want to make a custom game in Dota.
Oh, the double catch!
Hit me up. All right, good. Yikes! This is bad because Oracle is just killing Daf here.
He's not helping it.
He doesn't realise
not
what he's
helping
doing.
him.
This
I
Oracle
think-
has done nothing. I'm
So
afraid.
the Oracle needs to understand that he has to Fate's Edict so they don't take damage from Clock, and then get the Purifying Flames on them. During False Promise, the effect of healing is doubled.
Right.
Right?
So you want to maximize your healing.
So you want to just put all the heal you can on them. Good, I'm glad Sniper didn't fucking nick that little bell end. Look at him, off-lane Sniper going Maelstrom Dragonlance. I bet they fucking win with it. Oh, it makes me sick.
Well, we'll see.
Like, this should be free kills for Clock. He should be just hunting Sniper. This lad dies so quickly if Clock gets on his ass.
Clocks are not that confident though in games. You have to be careful. Although he's farmed enough that he should be fine.
He's big. What's Sniper going to do? They can defend this mid. They can 100% defend this mid. Team?
So, of course, Abaddon is hopefully building support items. Let's have a look. I'm sure he isn't.
No, he's got an Echo Saber.
Fucking Echo Saber, of course. Which I don't really recommend.
Swap him. Swap him. Swap him. Oh, you utter fucking cretin.
It's fine. They'll take that fight another time.
So, he lost vision of him. This is something I think people underestimate is Wave of Terror is don't get me wrong, reducing the enemy's armor is great by 5. You already have a Medallion of Courage, so you can do that instead, and then use the Wave of Terror for vision for when you want to swap them. Rather than use dump everything on them and then he just runs away because he's Abaddon, hold on to one of your spells. Get a spell. Also, they could have had a rocket there for vision. Clock, just saying. Every time there's a fight, chuck a rocket in. If you're a Clockwork player, every time you see your mates fighting, chuck a rocket because you might be able to snipe a kill. Very pog.
Well, is that good?
No, but it's a way to get people to do it.
It's a securing kill. It's not. I don't like sniping kills. I like securing kills.
Nice, yeah.
You know?
Just securing, just making sure. She's going for the Ags.
Fine.
So Ags on Venge means that you kill her, and a strong illusion of her comes back.
Yeah, it's strong. It's good. It's good choice. A strong illusion.
Has a move speed bonus, and she will get XP from illusion. So very
strong
very
illusion
cool.
as opposed to a shit illusion.
Yeah, a strong illusion meaning that if you were to say use Hex on it as Lion, it wouldn't disappear. There are some spells that just kill. Oh, you didn't dodge it, baby. There are some spells that just instantly kill illusions, right? Oh wow, that's a bold TP. I would like to see Tinker complete that one.
Yikes! Daf got killed, double kill.
You know what? He did, but
he's got his Maelstrom now, pressing R on people when they're dying.
Clock and Pudge. Pudge is AFK in base. He's coming out now, and Clock was not there. I don't know where. So they need these lads. These are the guys when they're fighting with Pudge and Clock going in there and setting shit up. Their team's doing great. As soon as they step away to go hit creeps and shit, they're missing out. He should be farming heroes. Pre-BKB, this is your time. Dav has BKB now, Clock. You can't go on him anymore.
Clock is building a fucking either a Shiva's Guard, I think. Is he, or is that good? Is that?
That's a Shiva's. Yeah. Which is weird because Tinker
good
should
item.
really be building Shivas. Oh yes.
Oh, good catch. Good catch. All right, what's PA got now? She's got a Battle Fury. Got a Desolate.
She's got Battle Fury. Deso almost got BKB.
Okay.
So that Battle Fury allowed her to catch up. Look at this. She's almost reached her final form.
Excited.
These power shots are just such a waste of time and mana. Oh no! The anti-synergy!
Out of the jump. A bit unfortunate. But here's the ult. Just wanted to ult and hopefully kill him in time, but didn't. Didn't use his BKB.
No, he didn't use it because he just got it. It completed when he died because he went back to base. They're going into Roche. They're down a hero. Oh my god.
Well, that was a bit of an unfortunate setup there. That's going to be weird.
That's a dead
Clock just melted to PA. Oh, nice hook of Sniper through the Roche pit. Roche just walking around. False promise. Sniper just keeps shooting. He's not going to fucking... Abaddon heals him.
He's a liver. Now he's dead again. Now he's alive again. Oh, yeah, Pudka.
Oh, Ember dead. Pudka dead.
Oh,
Sniper.
all dead.
They're doing
got the PA somehow.
So the false promise, you see the Abaddon threw in a missed coil, they were all healing him.
They were all healing him.
And it actually kept him alive for the first time. That's the first time someone survived a false promise in this game.
But who gives a shit? Fucking heal the PA. Use it on the PA. Don't dump it on this fucking worthless Sniper. Now they can't get Roche.
What are you saying that was a bad fight?
Yes, they lost their carry. They were about to do Roche. They lost their carry because they decided to save this fucking Sniper. Who gives a shit? It's Pos 4 Sniper. Who's decided to build as a mid Sniper. He's just late. Essentially, look at that. He's 4th bottom net worth and he's building like a carry This guy is an idiot.
Oh, is it
Don't
pos
save
4 or
him.
is it pos? Is it? I thought Abaddon was the.
I thought. I mean, well, it's hard to tell because Abaddon
got
is worth
fucking
more
Hyperstone.
money and is
Look at
getting
this.
Hyperstone. So I don't know, Lewis. Maybe
I
they're
hate
both
this.
just building as carries.
I hate all these builds. I see why, right? On Abaddon, you want to get the 4 stacks of your. This is carry Abaddon, though, right? Mm-hmm. Which isn't really very good.
It's not particularly good. Do you know what? If he had built something like, say, a 4-staff, he could actually help his team when they get cogged. That would be a good idea. But no. Oh, PA has just fucking gone in.
What is that?
Well, she has a BKB, so now she can kill everybody, is what she was thinking.
Sniper's gonna.
Wait!
Oh my god! See, there was the rocket. Oh, here he comes! See,
Oh,
that
but
was
it's
the
alright,
rocket
because
setup.
Sniper has a moonstone.
The return ult from
Oh, a
Daf gets
moonshot,
stunned
I
by
mean.
Venge, doesn't hit his BKB, he's going to hit it now.
Lewis, did you see what happened in that fight? The Glimmer almost saved the Stinker. The Glimmer
Really?
almost saved the Tinker. The swap! The stun! The Ember!
Daf.
This
Oh my
clockwork
gosh.
is clinging to life somehow! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh,
my
baby.
gosh. So I
look
think
at
Daf
that,
could have
Venge.
pressed his BKB a lot
Well,
earlier
he could have
there.
done a lot of things there, but the Venge almost saved her Tinker with a
Can
Glimmer.
we watch it back then? Let's watch that. Let's watch that fight back. That was a key moment. That was,
right.
in fact, that probably was the key fight.
So here's PA goes in. She thinks, I'll BKB and kill
out
this
of
Pudge.
position.
Even though he doesn't
This
care
is
about her BKB, sure.
So she's gonna get the Pudge.
Big deal.
So
Now
Pudge
they're gonna
PA
come up
dead.
here.
It's 4v4. They see the sniper.
The wave of
they
terror
rocket
spots
him.
him.
They
Hook
miss the
misses.
hook. They
Sniper
blink
in
in
trouble.
and
Here
blow him
comes
to
Tinker.
pieces. He's
Gets
dead.
him.
So it's now
That's a
now
nice
3.
shackle. Dav
two.
had
Dav
the BKB there.
did not BKB that. That was fine.
So look, the Tinker's trying to go. The Tinker was glimmered by the Venge. That almost saved him. But he didn't. What he needed to do was defense matrix and blink away, but he didn't. I don't know why he didn't, but he didn't.
That long range kill. They really needed Daf to die there. I guess the false promise kept Abaddon alive a long time, but eventually Oracle died. Wow, those two do not do anything together. They need to keep the rest of their team alive. Do you know what I mean? Like, Oracle and Abaddon should just be focusing on keeping the Sniper, the PA, and the Windranger alive. Those two
mainly the PA
should not be doing shit with each other. And
the PA
Abaddon
is
should
their
not
most
be
farmed. The PA
carrying
is
as
their
well.
most farmed hero. There, she is their win condition, and she's insane. Okay, she's gonna jump in and BKB against a Pudge who is just gonna fucking eat her while her BKB is up, which is really stupid. So then when the fight starts, she's already lost half her BKB time to being eaten by Pudge. Because that's what he does.
How do you feel about people taking fights when they clearly shouldn't? I feel like that's the thing that happens in Dota.
How do I feel about it? Terrible.
You get drawn into fights, so you're like, well, I was going to die anyway, so I might as well have turned and fought. But
no, I don't mind that. If you think you're going to die, turn and do something. If you think, oh, I'm dead, don't try to run away. Fight. Throw your spells, throw your stuns, use your items, do whatever it takes, because your team might be able to benefit from that. I'm 100% on board with, once the fight starts, we commit. There's no point otherwise. But taking stupid
in this
fights
gaming, if you do that, you then falsely lure your rest of your team into thinking you can stand and fight, thinking it's some sort of initiation, and then they come in and die as well.
But they need to make the judgment call, this guy's dead. Like, if it's 4-on-1 and you're jumped, then say, leave me, I'm gone. But if we're talking about a team fight where you're getting low and you're a lion, you've still got 3 spells up, oh, I might die, and you just start walking away, I've got no time for you. If you think, oh, I'm about to die, cast your fucking spells. That's the very least you should be doing.
Especially if you're lion, because they'll be back up by the time you're back up.
Finger something, stun something, because that might turn the fight for your team. If let's say this
Don't
gets
live
jumped.
in regret for not fingering. You know, when you've got the chance, always give them a finger.
Always be fingering. ABF.
Because you'll regret. You'll be thinking, damn, I could have fingered them.
One day, when you're
out.
old and grey, you'll be sitting there thinking, I should have fingered more. That's what you'll be thinking.
Yeah, I feel that regularly when I finish.
So, right here, they're backing as a team. If the Abaddon gets caught here, they can just ditch. That's when you don't turn. Everybody decided to run away. Abaddon gets hooked out of position into 4 enemies.
Oh my god!
This is what you don't want to do.
See, she's got a BKB, but the Pudge went straight through it.
This
is PA that we want to see.
Turn and fight! Your team is behind them! Turn and fight!
Why is she scared of Pudge? She's always down. She fucking, it was used on her.
Turn and fight! Oh, this PA
Why
is
is she
doing
moving
like
around? They're doing it.
That's a dieback on Tinker. But why was she running? Like, her team is running. It's like the firemen are coming to put you out, and you're running away from them. That's what she was doing for that whole fight.
Pudge has built the blade mail. I guess this is more anti-PA stuff. Is she scared of going on Pudge now? Is that it?
She should be. Get Roche. Get Roche. Get Roche. No, don't go hit creeps. I suppose Tinker's dead for 64. They can get a tier 2 and then get Roche.
Clock.
Why has fucking Dav left? Please go get Roche. Oh!
Look at PA out on her own. What is that hook? I think that was a radar hook.
Oh,
my bad.
You know what they could do right here? Kongor.
Oh fuck!
They could go get Kongor. He's just sitting here. He's got an Aegis, but no. There are creatures.
No one has killed him this entire game.
Now the Tinker's back. She's going to go in. This is just unbelievable.
Well, this is how you lose the game, right? If you fucking get yourself team. Oh no! He saw her going in there. That was a beautiful hook. And she's not going to get out of here. She's going to get swapped and eaten. She's dead. And she hasn't got buyback, probably.
Fucking unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Tinker was dead for 110. They got a tier 2. And then Dav decides to TP bot. They were pushing our tier 2 tower period. I got to go defend that. No one gives a shit about this tower. Go get Roche.
This is when the Dota game gets to panic mode. I feel like I'm now in this game. Do you know what I mean? You've put me in this game now.
I know.
And everything, it kind of is quite chill. You know, we're talking about abilities and what Oracle does for the first 15 minutes. And then, like, you know, there's some stupid ganking phase where people are all just stood around out of position and doing dumb things. And then there's a couple of team fights at this late stage where the game turns on a knife edge, you know. A bad team fight, a bad pick-off, and you just lose. You just lose, right?
It's always the same, Lewis, in these games. It's not about being outplayed. It's about doing the worst thing you could do in a situation. Dav, seeing the enemy team get slain here, decides that the correct part of the map to play on is away from his team and the enemy. Away from any objectives. There's no tier 1 to get. He's not going to stay here and push as far as the tier 2. He's TP'd all the way over here to get some creeps when they could have done this. And now they've got it. And they've got it on their Ember. So they got to kill Ember twice. He's only died 3 times in this whole game. So they just made the game a lot harder. This PA is suicidal.
What is that?
Just lost sniper. So that's him using his take aim.
Oh. Here comes Tinker. Robot combo. Laser on the Abaddon. Some rockets. There's a hook.
Pudge!
Look at his ult.
Just eat him. And then you can kill him afterwards.
He can blink though still, right? He's got... Well, not three seconds. It's not going.
Here comes PA. Oh, she's definitely going in on this. There it is.
That's why he saved the E.
Every time.
She can't fucking kill him. He glimmers away.
Here comes Ember. He can fight all day. Gets one. He's got Lincolns as well. Big swap.
What?
Somewhere. You want to swap someone in? Swap him. The hook misses.
Oh my god, what a disaster.
Dude, this is why PA needed this fucking BKB. Like, so badly.
PA cannot fucking kill anyone in this game.
The Ags, sorry. Fuck me.
I played against a PA the other day, and I was at Omni, and I was like,
oh. She's gone in again! She's insane!
What was she doing there? I don't know. No, you're right.
Do you know what it is? She's played against PAs who just go in and kill everything, so this PA is thinking like, well, that's what PAs do, right? No! No, PAs are very careful. Good PAs are very careful about when they jump in and very clever about who they go on. They don't just keep getting eaten by Pudge over and over again. Like, she has to realise at some point the BKB is not... Yeah, it's a Lincoln's on the Ember.
Weird. I suppose it works against the shackle.
It's not unusual. They literally have 2 ways to stop him. They literally have 2 ways to stop him, which is he gets shackled or he gets stunned by Oracle. That's it.
It does somewhat prevent the jump, but then again, she just daggers and jumps you, so it's not like...
Right, but while the dagger is in the air, he can then dodge.
Oh, I see.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, the only way he dies in this game, realistically, is if he gets shackled. So, as long as he doesn't get shackled, he's okay. Dav just win runs every time anything happens. It's quite funny.
You can't dodge the hook with... Well, I suppose you can.
No, well, you move quicker, but it's like an automatic response from Dav. Something happens, he just win runs. It makes me laugh.
There's the leveler on Ember. That's going to end the game fast if he actually uses it.
Yeah, it's not really great on him, but it's okay.
Oh, he just wants the damage, does he?
Yeah. I mean, the attack speed and everything, but it doesn't help him with Sleight of Fist at all. Because he can't Sleight of Fist the buildings. But it will help him when he's just right-clicking. It gives you extra... 50 attack speed, 5 armor, and plus 25 damage to buildings.
Sniper's so greedy. He's trying to get healed. Venge swaps him out.
So look, now they've used their save on the sniper.
Venge is dead, but it doesn't matter that Venge is dead because she's got her illusion.
Yeah,
so she can kind of be
the Avenge illusion.
And she's still being aggressive, swapping people out. Oh,
so they got the illusion. There goes the Lincolns.
Oh, she didn't dagger him first. You see, that was the Lincoln saved him there.
Yeah.
He would have died. Oh, Daf, why you do... Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, that Lincoln's.
Well, they won a big fight there. Yeah, the enemy was really goofy.
What the fuck?
How
did they win that?
They just sort of went up. I don't know what the exact moment it all went wrong. Let's have a look. They're blowing things on this Abaddon. They've all gone in on this Abaddon, who doesn't care.
So he
There's
pops
the save. The hook misses. Dad gets a shackle on the Venge. The sniper's doing serious clicking. They're all fighting in the shrapnel.
So this looks like a dead sniper here, right?
It does, but he gets saved.
Promised.
They bait everyone in. Ember goes down. That's the Aegis. Tinker comes in and tries to laser. PA blows up the Tinker. He's dead for ages. They finally get the sniper, but they've used a lot on him. The PA is now out of control.
Sniper bought back.
She gets her BKB off. They get the kill on the Venge. The sniper buys back. She wants to kill this Pudge. There's the dagger missed. I mean, sorry.
She used fan of knives there.
Fan of knives was what she used. She can get him in a sec here. Here comes Shackle to slow. There's the dagger with the bash from his basher. And now he goes in and blows him up.
Is it a talent? No, she hasn't got the Ag Scepter shard.
Level 25 is triple
strike.
cycling dagger.
Right.
It wasn't fan of knives, so it is still targeted. So he tried to Phantom Strike him. That's what popped the Lincolns. Then he daggered him to get the slow, but then she got a bash with the dagger with the Skull Basher. Because the dagger can bash. So incredibly, I think Dav's team is about to win this game. But they were awful.
They don't deserve this win. But this is what you get with a PA and a sniper. They just have to live long enough.
It was like the Oracle saving the sniper. They used so much trying to kill the sniper. And who gives a shit about sniper? Like, just you kill the PA. That's it. Get your clockwork in on the sniper. Fly back on Ember. They're going to end this. They're going in. Sleight of Fist, doing some work. Oh my god, the bash.
Oh,
he
God,
away.
she's blowing people up.
The BKB
died, but it doesn't matter. He just ulted the fountain and it died in seconds.
Easy.
Not easy. No.
You said you were going to turn this music off.
Oh, I forgot. I don't know how. You asked me to change my Dota settings every week, and I promise I will.
All right, so MVP for that game.
I liked Clock's play. He was fun.
The Clockwork did all right. The problem I had is that they were massively on top, and then they didn't keep pressing that advantage. The enemy team was super goony, and this sniper had nothing. He should not have acquired these items. And even if he does, the Clockwork has one job in these fights. Get on top of the sniper. Let the rest of the team handle all of the rest of the heroes. Your job, Clockwork, is to get on this guy, because he has no way of getting out. He has no BKB, no force stuff. Oracle's going to have to blow his shit on this sniper. I mean, he did do a decent amount of damage. Let's see how much damage the sniper did in the end. So he actually did 16,000. That is nothing. That is so little. He did half the damage, less than half the damage of what PA did, and he did about half of the damage that Dav did. But they focused him in that fight like he was super important. Abaddon as well. Look at that. If you add their two damages together, it's still less than Dav did. These were the targets, the PA and the Windranger, but they just went on the first target they were presented with. Whoever they saw, they fought. Looking at the graph, big old comeback from Team Dav. But this was Radiant's peek here, Lewis. Look, this was when they were at their strongest. That was when they were rolling all over him, getting kills all over the place. They were gifted the Roche. They were gifted it. This was when they lost that fight, and this was when they got Roche. I guarantee you that's when this was what they got. Maybe not. Maybe
you're right. No,
back.
you are right.
The PA just went there and tried to fucking solo Roche, but then they lost a huge fight trying to go high ground, and then they lost another huge fight trying to go high ground, and the game was over. It was pretty unbelievable.
Very strange.
Well, shout out to Dav for winning a game as Windranger. Dav going BKB and Lincoln's is so fucking scared. Like, so scared. He needed a blink. Like, that's it. They just needs a blink. They had very little initiation, but luckily, the enemy just threw their bodies at them, which is great. So that's how they won. Congratulations.
Yeah. No, so my MVP is DJ Dild.
Okay, shout out to DJ Dildo. Got the job done.
That's what I would say. You either do that or your finger. It's your choice. But
well,
yeah,
that's
Oracle,
this week.
Good job.
And I guess we'll see you guys next time with more Dav mid Windranger. Hopefully not.
All right.
Bye.
Take it easy. See ya.